How much do you actually invest in yourself? When I ask that question, I'm curious, when it comes to you, do you actually think how much you're worth? I say this because as we go through our lives and we talk about getting in shape and how we want to be, have a smaller waist, have bigger muscles, how much does that actually cost? And for most of us, we don't really think of ourselves as this. We don't really think of our bodies as a business or put a money value on ourselves. So ask yourself, how much are you worth? So a great way to think about this is around the New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, everyone wants to have a New Year's resolution. And everyone always waits, as soon as Thanksgiving pops around, as soon as Christmas pops around, everyone tells themselves, you know what, I'm just going to wait. I'm going to budget myself, and next year, tomorrow I will, tomorrow I will, tomorrow I will. So think about your car. If your car was raggedy, run down, every time you got in that car, you could barely drive a mile before something went wrong. You either had to replace the tires or, the gas was leaking, the oil was leaking, which is a major problem that you obviously can smell and see. And you see this every single day. How long would it take for you to replace that car? It wouldn't take you long, would it? So most of us, when we see a physical car or something like that, and we know that it's on its last leg, so to speak, we definitely have no problem replacing that because we value our cars. And when you actually get a car, most people obviously don't go for the reliable car. Like you can have an ugly, green, just ugly, horrendous, dirty car. But if it can get you to and from your job every day, it's reliable, right? How many of us will actually shell out the money for that? No, we want the newest car. That's why we always go to dealerships and we look at the newest, the greatest. And we're more likely to buy a brand new car than a dependable used car, all because of how we want the rest of the world to perceive us. So a lot of people invest money in cars or invest money in clothes because they want to have this great outward this great outward visualization of themselves. And so when you care so much about that stuff, how much do you actually care about yourself? Your body. When we go through our day-to-day lives, we don't really think about the amount of money that we invest in our bodies. Every time you eat a meal, you are investing in your body. So if you treat your body cheaply, you're going to have a cheap-looking body. All right? If you treat your body well and actually invest in your body, yes, it may cost money up front to actually take better care of your body, but everyone doesn't think about the long haul. If you look at the next 20 years in your life, how do you want that to look? Do you want to spend just a little bit extra money, taking the time and effort now to actually, eat right? Maybe even have someone help you personal train and get your physical self right and actually understand why you need to do what you do at the gym and when you're at home eating your meals? Or do you want to continue to eat the cheap meals over time, cheap, and during that 15, 20 years from now, have to go to the hospital every 2 days because you have high blood sugar, you're overweight, and so you're letting the doctor tell you something that you knew 15, 20 years ago, that you just needed to exercise more to lose the weight, to keep your blood pressure down, to maintain a healthy body weight. But we don't want to hear that. No, you don't want to invest in yourself now. And so that's why I really want you to start thinking about is investing in yourself now. Don't wait till years from now. Invest in yourself now. Because over time, the more bad stuff you put in your body, the harder it's going to become to actually take care of that body later. So seriously, think about your investment. You are worth the effort. Please invest in your body. This is Michael V. Moore, aka McVinney. Have a blessed day.